Good afternoon. We are currently awaiting the storm with the Irish name. And it's the name of the actor that plays the mad psychiatrist in the Batman trilogy. Yes. Now you all thought I would say the guy that plays in Peaky Blinders. But Peaky Blinders sucks. So, Batman it is. Mushrooms. Or toadstools. Yeah. Well, I usually go for the weird stuff. And this lane has some weird stuff. Which I'm going to show you now. Yeah, he didn't fall over. My fault. Okay. Can you see them? There are hundreds, really. Let me take you in a little closer. There. Those are from the family of the club mushrooms. And they really are mushrooms. And these are, well, let me get you one. Oh, yeah. Let me get this one. See, they're a bit brownish on top. That means that they are ready to release spores. And they are really, really weird. They look like grass. Yeah. Ooh, these are pretty. Ow, stinging nettles. Here we go. There you can see the brown color. Now I was looking for something else, but that grows on wood chips. Again, full of them. And look, I found this. No idea what it is. Ew. Well, I don't hope it's dangerous. Here again, you can see that the floor is covered, really. It's amazing. And this is a family that comes in all shapes and sizes. Well, shapes. The smallest, I hope we can find those here, are yellow, and the largest, which can grow up to 20 centimeters, and it's also yellow. I have never found that one. Oh. Yeah, we get a lot of this stuff. Very tiny. Well, we're in luck. It's not a big one, but this is a jelly mushroom. They can get very, very big. So, lucky I found it. More stuff. Yeah. This is all wood chips. And the mushroom I'm looking for isn't really rare, but it's very hard to find because it has the same color as the stuff it grows on. It's the bird's nest mushroom. And oh, what's this? And I'm not even deep in the forest. Yeah, this is on the side of an industrial place with lots of businesses and work stuff. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, stuff like this is my genus. Very, very big family, but not really interesting. They all look the same. There are a few that are really, really pretty, but they don't grow here. Hold up. There. That's also really, really tiny. Let me get it. This is of the antler mushroom family. They can get a lot bigger. And they branch. Some more here. It makes, yeah, it looks really nice. But still no bird's nest. Okay, I stumbled on something really, really rare. Can you see them? Look. That's either a Russula or it is a copper fungus. And I think it's a Russula, but if it's a copper fungus, it's very, very rare. Oh, I have to tread careful because, well, there's more stuff growing like this. This is also sulfur tuft. Oh wow, it's absolutely packed. Look at that. Damn. Here. And they look absolutely poisonous. Which they are. Yes. And yeah, it's rather a wise thing to just assume a mushroom is poisonous because, well, better safe than sorry. There's a big one here. Yeah, I have to walk really, really careful. Oh, there we are. That's a big one. Yeah, I don't find these very often. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. We have a light shower. And well, can last a little while. I think we're going to get the bulk of the storm at night. It's usually the case. Oh yeah, I was looking for other mushrooms. Yeah, these are just pretty. This is, I think, from the group called Colibia. But there are so many. And unless you're a mycologist, which I'm not, so if I say something is edible, yeah, don't. Just because I had it doesn't mean you can find the right one. Yeah, you see how these here, very careful because they hurt. These are husks from the chestnut. And we call this the tame chestnut. That's the edible one. And these are basically all empty because they aren't fertilized. Only the females are planted because they look nice. And they need a male to make chestnuts. Yes, they do. Oh, here's a nice group. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. It's like the U2 song. And they should be here. It should be. Nope, nothing. Yeah, if you look like these, look, they're pretty big. And that's how they start out. This big. Oh, see here? There's nothing in it. It's completely empty. Unfertilized. So no food for beasties and such. Now that's a beautiful composition. Really. A little bit closer. And these are all around. But still, no bird's nest mushroom. Maybe I'm too early. Could be. Ooh, look at this. There. Tiny, tiny mushrooms. Don't get any bigger. This is a devil's egg. Again, very tiny. And that's going to grow into this and then into that. These are called fiber heads because the cap turns into fibers and then gooey black stuff, and those are spores. And I need flies. Yeah, oh, ooh, looky here. This is damaged by roe deer. I saw a little thing here. Yes. That's also a jelly fungus, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out before I go into the woods. So let's hope I'll find it on the last run. Here you can see these are also called ink mushrooms. There are several species of those, and some are even edible, and in fact really tasty. Here you can see them a little bit better. The hood curls up and then the flies eat the ink. She's completely clean. Very delicate. Not poisonous. I've hit the jackpot, really, and I'm just in time. Wow, on my knees again. Look. This is called the small ink mushroom. It is extremely delicate this one is already starting with giving out the spores. The spores are in that red head. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, it's up. Oh, look here. These are the spores. Very sticky. I have only seen these once before, years ago, and those were just a few. Look here, it's full of them. Here. Oh wow, it's amazing. Well, my brother found a weird one last week, but now I can give him one back. Oh yeah, that one is just emerging from the egg. These are devil eggs, or Satan eggs. Oh wow! I knew I had to go out today. Oh, those are... Damn! Oh. Look at their colors. Oh my God. I've never seen so many. Well, I'm gonna put it back. But, oh wow. Okay, I found 2 rarities already. That's where I started. And now I'm here, I'm almost in the forest. I'm gonna leave my bike here. And yeah, I'm already very happy with what I found. Let's see if we can find more stuff. It's fun. These are always pretty to look at. These are amethyst mushrooms. And they mainly grow under beech trees. And these are edible. Yes. They don't taste much like anything. A little bit of a spicy cucumber. And they used to put them in salads for color. And again, the floor is covered with them. And they only have this pretty amethyst color when they're young. When they're older, they look like this. Yeah, that's not very appetizing. But they are everywhere. I hope I can do this without too much wind sounds. But I'm on the lay side at the moment, so let's see if we can find stuff. There's a bike. Yeah, he's locked. That's a mushroom. It's a tuft. In Dutch it's called franjezwam. And there's one. And oh, there's one. Look at the detail. Absolutely amazing. Here's a little group. And again, these aren't that rare. But they kind of stick out here. There's a small group. Oh yeah, here. Sulfur tuft. And when you have these in your garden, you don't have to be afraid that your cat or your dog, unless they are incredibly stupid, will eat these. Well, first of all, they're not poisonous to most animals, just humans. Yeah, it makes you wonder. And they are foul smelling, foul tasting. So, this is a big one. And it's super soft. And it is, oh, can we see that on the other side? Yeah, okay. Oh wow, that blue. Oh, look, that's, oh, these are spores. Amazing. Yes, it is. More stuff. Yeah, I won't find the bird's nest mushroom here, so I'm gonna focus on something else, which is also rare. It's a beaker mushroom, one of the largest we have, and it only grows on sand, undisturbed. And as soon grass starts to grow, it's gone. But if you remove the grass, the mushroom comes back. And this is why I always wear wellies. And because they grow on sand, they are really easy to spot. They're not here, or if you don't see them, they're not here. Simple. They are bright orange. Look a little bit like orange peels. Yeah. Now I'm flapping my yap, and that means I'm not paying attention to what's around me. And it's still not cold outside. I think it's about 12 or 13 degrees. And I'm wearing a jacket and a sweater, and it's too warm. Yeah, I haven't found that beaker mushroom here before. So yeah, I'm gonna put you on pause again and scout around a little. Not one mushroom on this entire stretch. Not even the ones you always see. Okay, we started out with a multimedia, then we went to sand. Now I'm going to try an old field, and that's important, old. If you look behind me, now in front of me, that's new land. It has English grass, which is very high in protein. but it offers nothing to other plants or animals for that matter. This does. So, and yeah, a lot of what you find here is rare. And one of the mushrooms that is the wild champignon, the ones you buy in the shop, which are completely tasteless, we got a big variety, and I never found that one, really. Yeah, I never found a lot because you need correct biotope, but this is the correct biotope for wild champignons. I would have liked to go a little bit further away from home to get to some other environments, but with the coming storm and I don't want to get soaking wet and have to bike a long way to get home. Oei. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. It's probably not, but you never know. Yeah, I'm gonna walk a little bit in the zigzag, and if I find something, well, I'm gonna turn the camera on again. Well, it's not a mushroom, but it's pretty late to the party. I think that this one will burrow itself and then change into a chrysalis, and in the spring in a butterfly. No idea which one. Yeah, I haven't found anything. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and when you're looking for mushrooms, well, you can see my problem. It's tall grass, and well, yeah, I always look for odd colors and shapes, but no, nothing. There's still a lot of deer activity here. I found a lot of crossings, and they usually don't cross on this patch. Okay, last leg of the journey. This is the last stretch, and I already found the one I was looking for, at least on this bit. And maybe there's 2 or 3 special ones a little bit up ahead. But first, let me see, where is it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, if you know where to look, then these are practically neon signs. There it is. This is the yellow club, and it is rare. I've never found it anywhere else but here. You can see it has a white tip. That means it's ready to release its spores. Here's another one. Yeah, they can be much darker than this, almost orange. And they only grow here on this little bit. And to give you an idea, it's a few feet that way. I can see a few, I think, and up to the fence and nowhere else. Look, oh damn wet. Here you can see ones that are, well, done flowering, or oh damn, this is a different species. This is a white one. Oh. Picture. Yeah, this one is not as rare, but it's the first time I find it here. And they are easily mistaken for a piece of grass. And that's probably why most people don't see them, because they think it's dead grass. More stuff, more stuff. No, I think this is it. A few small ones and a white one. Tread carefully. Yeah, they've been plowing around with a tractor. Bunch of idiots. And it's done by the guys that actually supposed to be really careful here. They're not. Oh, no, again, that's yellow and it's tricking me. Yeah, this is it. No more. 4. And that's it. Yeah, it's getting less and less every year. Not just here. Okay, that was a depressing documentary message. And now I'm gonna pause you and look for more stuff. There should be more. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of sun. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty, guys. This is my season, really. Do we find more? I want to, but no. Yeah, I know these are growing here, so they're very easy to spot for me. Ah! No, you see, it's a blade of grass. They can even trick me. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna look for the other ones because this could take a while. Okay, this is, well, I'm almost at the end of the track. And everything you've seen is no more than, well, 600-meter walk. Yeah, about half a mile. But just on the end, I find this. This is called a Judas ear. And according to myth and legend, Judas's ear was cut off in the Garden of Gethsemane when he ratted out Jesus. Well, look, it looks a little bit like an ear. And it grows on elder trees. And it's edible. The French make soup of this. But I'm not sure if I like that. If you eat them raw, they're just like rubber. And here are a few more in different stages of development. Smaller one. That's a little bit bigger. This is an old one. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, only on elder trees. Okay, now. What's this? Ha! These are puffballs. and they are done flowering. What's this? Yeah, they're done. Yeah, they're, ooh, well, what a treat suddenly. What did I do? Look at that. And big wood mushroom. Or a fairy couch, as they are called in Holland. Well, I've never checked this out before, so... Oh, now I'm gonna pause you and do a little bit. Okay, there's the bike. And I'm hungry and I want to go home. Yeah, I hope the video is a bit coherent because, well, stuff didn't went as planned with the camera every now and again. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going again in a few weeks time when the real cold starts, because yeah, it's just too warm and it's wet enough, but most mushrooms need yeah, a dip in cold, just that dip, same as with some orchids. Okay, that's it. Later.